What's up? This is the Casket, home to the lamest taste. You check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, all one word, the Casket, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much more. We're doing some rapid fire reviews here to try to catch up with this giant list of stuff that I have been slacking on. Probably the last or second to last review video. Then I'll do a couple trailer reactions, and then I'm gonna stream a little bit. But this is the 2026 reboot of Scrubs, season 1, 8 episodes, started in February of 2026. I love this. I started off making videos on each other episode, like every 2 episodes on TikTok, and then fell off of that. I really slacked this year. I had a really good run, and then it fell right off. But with that being said, I think that these 8 episodes, and I believe the confirmed second season, are amazingly well done. I think that they fit a niche audience. I think the show was gone long enough where people have been streaming it religiously on Hulu for years. There's literally a freaking, if you know the Wonder Years, there's a literal Wonder Years reference in a song about the Scrubs. It's a great show. It's a really good show. It was really well done. This reboot was really well done. The character development is perfect. The way they explain where these characters have been, beautiful. The way they rework the old personalities with aged personalities is perfect. The new characters are great. The old characters are great. Everything's reworked. The newbies work well for the situations that they need to tell. Everything here is pinpoint on the spot. And while season 9 of Scrubs is a completely different show than the rest of Scrubs, it seems like they took the things they got right with that and they emphasized that correctly on this cast of newbies, right? The way they developed and wrote these characters, season 9 works as a test dump, right? It theoretically, what personalities work, what personalities don't. How do we write in newbies? How do we write newbies that Dorian and these guys have to, JD and these guys have to monitor, and now add the experience and the years on top of that. Post season 9 works really well. Would I have liked to see some reappearances from characters from season 9, from that cast of newbies, from those cast of students? Yes, I would have really liked to see that. I don't feel like we did, unless I missed it. Maybe season 2. I would love to see returns of some of those characters reworked into a one-shot story. I think it would work wonders. I think it would be a great one-off story. The other thing is, the original Scrubs series were one-off episodes, right? You had reoccurring plot lines, but you had, episode of the week, because these were old shows where there was 20 episodes a season. So these were standalone stories that told lessons, that taught plots, that had meanings, right? This 8-episode show basically has, each episode has one-off plot, but it has the prevailing story, continuing plots that are very much front and center. That the ongoing plot is the main focus of this, and that is what modern TV is, unfortunately, is that, especially with all these miniseries and these short seasons, is that you have your base plot is forefront and the episode plot is background. When it used to be episode plot, there would be multiple episode plots, one-off plots, that you had the main one, the sub one, and then you had that reoccurring plot line that wasn't even really mentioned, but being developed either at the end or the beginning or the middle of the episode somehow, or the lesson of the day reflected that ongoing or added to that ongoing plot line. And that was what made this show so good. It made old TV, 2000s TV, so good, is the way they did that storytelling. Now we're reoccurring storyline. Hey, there's a lesson today. Boom. And then the next episode has no lesson. Interesting, kind of not. And a lot of the lessons are like the reoccurring subject matter. Just each character has to learn that lesson every other episode. It was good. It was a really solid show. I'm really excited for season 2. With that being said, my rating 4.8. Little biased. Love the show. Love the source material. But I explained what my plot holes are, what my issues are with the show, and I still love it. So if they ever fix that, I'll 10 out of 5. With that being said, this is the Vinyl Casket. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel. Home to lamest taste. This is the Vinyl Casket. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. All one word. Where you can subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell for much more. Do me a massive favor and stay lame.